Helen, you're on the air with Bible Answers Live.
Hi, Pastor. Good evening.
Evening. How can we help you?
My question is, how do I survive the church that full of problems that is so discouraging just to go there every week? And then is God ever gonna do something to save this church?
Well, you're not alone. Don't be discouraged, Helen. And I'll answer your question briefly. I want to tell you right now that I wrote a book for someone exactly like you, and it's called How to Survive in Church. And I've got a chapter that talks about surviving in big church, small church, dying church spiritually, but you'll be encouraged by that. Don't give up. You want to go and be a witness in that church. And what the devil wants is to discourage us or to get us to look at people. Now, keep in mind that when Jesus walked the earth, he had his 12 apostles. Even among the 12 apostles, Jesus dealt with arguing. Not only did Peter and John and James argue about who had the highest position, Jesus had a thief in the treasury department. And he had unbelief among the elders and the pastors and the disciples. Jesus said, "Where's your faith?" They often lost faith. And they forsook him and fled and denied him. But they were the ones God used to change the world. Don't get discouraged if you see people bickering and some people are hypocrites in the church. You keep your eyes on Jesus and do your best to be a good example. A bee does not make much honey by himself. You got to be in a hive. And so you want to stay together. If you're going to be a football player, you need a team. An army, you need soldiers that will group together. So stick with it. And remember, it's not the pastor's church or an organization's church. It's the church of Jesus. And you want to if you have, sometimes you're in a big city and there's other churches in the neighborhood that are more biblical and more edifying. You want to go if you can. A lot of people live in small towns where next church is 100 miles away, and you've got to make the best of what you've got. So check out that book, How to Survive in Church, and you can call 800-835-6747. I think I have a sermon by that title you can listen to for free on YouTube. And just you can type in Doug Batchelor, How to Survive in Church. Thank you very much, Helen. I hope that helps a little bit.